Good morning. Rise and shine. Today is Thursday, and guess what? Beauty in Black dropped on Netflix today, so I can't wait to see that. But first, we're going to start off by thanking God this morning for waking us up. If you're listening to this live, that means God woke you up. He blessed you to see another day, just like he did for me. So be thankful. And secondly, never be ashamed of exposing people. Or should I say exposing the truth about people. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid to do so. Sometimes we need that because the truth shall set you free, if you know what I mean, right? And a lot of people run from the truth. A lot of people enable folks from the truth. And they be their yes man and yes woman and make it like it's okay. It doesn't matter who the person is. You speak the truth, no matter what. And don't be ashamed. Don't feel bad. You did what you needed to do. The truth is what's needed in America. And that's something that most of us avoid, you know? We believe in manipulation. We believe in gaslighting. And just lying overall, you know? And not taking no type of accountability for our own actions. But we point the finger and the blame at everyone else. See, one thing about me is that I'm going to tell my story, your story, whoever's story. It doesn't matter. I'm going to speak the truth. I'm an open book. Ain't no shame in my game. And a lot of people would say that some stuff is not for the internet. Your stuff may not be for the internet. But one thing about me, I record my life. So when I'm dead and gone, what I said, what I stood on, my character, all that will be still there. Even after my death. You understand that? So you can't say she didn't say this or she didn't do this because it'll be proof in the pudding right here. That's my purpose. This is my reality. My own show. I don't need production. I'm working my own TV show. You understand that? With the truth. Because a lot of you guys hide behind the mask and you put on this image like you have the perfect life, you're the perfect person. When all you do in reality, real life, is called chaos and commotion and dysfunction in other people's lives. But you'll never speak of that because you want to keep that hidden. I'm not that girl. Never have been, never will be. I don't care if people don't like me or people don't deal with me. That don't bother me because I don't want to deal with people. So we are all on the same page when it comes down to people. Fake people at that. Real recognize real. So somebody real is going to understand me, going to stand with me. We'll support each other. But if you fake and you know you got skeletons in your closet and the things I speak irritate your soul, then you're going to be the way you are. Or feel however you feel about me, which is fine because guess what? You don't get paid to like me and I damn sure don't get paid to like you. So it really doesn't matter how a person feel about me, honestly. As long as I get respect, you can feel however you want to feel, but respect is demanded. It's top tier over here, baby. I don't care about likes because that shit is fake. I like realness. I'm a real woman. And I speak facts. Whether it hurt or not. But like I said, one thing about it, what I say will touch your soul. I will bless you real good. You don't want to play with me. I will dig in the grave on your behind. Okay? I will write you a check that your butt can't cash. But just remember, I'm delivering facts and the truth. And you can't do nothing but respect that. And I don't feel bad because you know what? People come to me. They bother me with the BS. And I give it right back. Respectfully. And it ain't in the way that they expect it because they'll say, oh, that was below the belt. You ain't have to do it like that. You can't tell me how to react when you cross the line. That's why I try to tell people, watch how you treat me. Watch how you treat other people because guess what? Karma is real. And what you do in the dark will eventually come to the light. You may be shining right now. You may seem like, oh, I'm blessed. I can't be such of a bad person because God look out for me. God, this. The devil bless people too now. And in reality, when you know that all you do is cause commotion and chaos and pain on people, you're not right. You're not a righteous person. Your spirit ain't good. Your heart is not pure. I don't care how much money you have. That's a problem. A lot of people look at what a person have. So it's like, well, they can't be too bad. No, they are bad. They are evil people. They are devils from hell. Moreover of the story is you can't sit around here and pretend anymore. I'm not going to pretend with you guys, so y'all need to stop pretending. So it is what it is. I don't care if the world was against me. I really don't at this point, because the world don't do nothing for me. So that's the thing. We got to stop worrying about what people think and how they perceive us, because guess what? Ask yourself, the person that is judging you, are they doing anything for you? Hell no. So why do you have to be kind or be fake for them? Why? You don't have to. You don't need those people in your life. You need good people. You need freedom. You need respect, unconditional love in your life. That's what you need. Anything other than that, you don't need it. Don't keep allowing people to inflict pain on you. It's not right. You deserve better. And I damn sure deserve better and gonna get better. Put me a little lip gloss on this one. Just because. When I woke up early, but shit. Hey. Yeah, I know how that be sometimes. It is what it is, you know. But folks ain't real out here. A lot of people in the 757, I'm gonna keep speaking on. And then all around the world, but the 757, because I live in the 757, it's fake as hell. Fake and phony. It smell like baloney. That rhyme a little bit, I know. Yeah, just fake, for real. All your society are fake. And they only care about one thing, and that's self. And if they do help somebody, then guess what? As long as they getting something out of it, just a little bit of clout or recognition, they happy. You can get whatever. Just like when I came out, no support, nobody still, I mean, none. But let me rephrase this. I had a few people that I didn't know that did donate to my GoFundMe, that did, you know, reach out or whatever, a few. But I'm speaking of people that could have changed my situation, could have brought more awareness to my situation. They didn't do it. They didn't do nothing. You know, I was on my own, okay? And if I had went viral, then everybody would have been like, oh yeah, let me get involved in this situation. Let me see what I can do to help. Because you want the spotlight on you. You want some recognition. You hoping that you can get a piece of the pie. That's how it go. And like I said it before, none of the political party, you know, brought awareness to my situation. And none of that. Some of them would say, oh, it ain't okay that happened. And we got to bring change. When I get in the office, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Then the ass get in there, and then you get the deuces. They don't give a damn. Your issues ain't their issues. They don't care. That's what I experienced in the 757. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep speaking on it. Went to a few churches, you know, asking for some support, even asking if I can have a book signing, you know, just getting some type of assistance. You know, I'm learning. I'm still fresh. Everybody need a shoulder to lean on. Everybody needs some type of resources. And I didn't get it. I didn't. And that's one reason why I don't sit in nobody's church. Because I feel like if you preaching about what you would do and how you help people, or you help people that never step foot in your church and donate money to them. But in my case, I couldn't get nothing. No, I don't understand that. At least you could have explained the situation. Not just leaving me on red or leaving me on standstill. Giving me hopes. And your ass ain't do nothing, then that's a problem for me. So no, it is what it is. You know, I had so like on down to the law failed me. The community failed me, everybody. And then they wonder why I speak of the things that I speak of, or why I feel the way I feel. I have every right to feel how I feel. Like, no one explained to me what does it take for you to qualify in the 757 to get resources. What is it going to take for you to have some type of resources or support or get something? What? No one said anything. It also, that means it's like almost made me feel like I was in the wrong for speaking out and telling my truth and crying out for help, like being desperate for the injustices that I had faced. They made me feel bad. They made me feel so low, like, damn. So it's crazy. So I just encourage anybody that step forward with the truth and telling your story, like, just lean on God. Trust God, have faith. Don't worry about the community, because the community will fail you unless you are the center of attention. Meaning that, you know, you done went viral, and it's a possibility that you're going to have some wealth. Then you will get the support from the community. But outside of that, just lean on God. Don't allow anyone to deter you from telling the truth or make you feel bad for stepping into your light and sharing your testimony to the world. It's not easy. It's tough. It's hard. You know, just coming forward with all your skeletons and your secrets and the pain, the trauma that you have endured, and along with the injustices from the state of Virginia. You know, it's hard. But I just encourage any and everyone to continue to keep stepping and learn to be one woman or one man's army. You can do it. I'm still standing, and victory is mine. I have my pride and joy. But I just want to make sure my work is not done. I know some people say, well, you got what you want, but the work is not done because it needs to be recognized. I need to know, be ensured that this won't happen again to someone else. That this become a crime and illegal when the law fails you for no reason. So the victory is not 100% here because it's still undone and unnoticed. It have not been recognized. It have not been addressed in the 757. And until then I'm going to keep speaking out. I'm going to have my moment one day. And when I do, I'm going to continue to blast all y'all. I'm going to continue to put y'all on the spotlight. I'm a name drop. That's what I'm going to do. Is like, so I'm not going to ever stop. And it's just what it is. It's taking time. My process is very slow. But I'm going to get there, baby. We going to bring this to the light. We're going to recognize my trauma one way or the other. So, you know, until then, y'all, I'm out of here. But stay blessed and don't let no one stop you from standing up for what's right. Whether you by yourself or not, don't you ever back down. Do what you got to do and isolate yourself, block yourself from all the naysayers and the haters and the doubters, because you can't see them and you can't hear them. You're going to lose a lot of people, family, friends, lovers. You're going to lose a lot of people. I'm telling you, even the church will walk away from you when you speaking at a political party. But the churches shouldn't be involved in none of that. But you'll find out how well and very much involved they are into stuff, allegedly. And let's just say that. But it's the fact and the truth. So with that being said, have a blessed day. Peace. Oh, and don't forget to order your copy, My Dysfunctional Life by John Victory book on Amazon. I'm going to keep promoting it, baby. Boom, 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 in that order. Peace.